High-profile celebrity suicides in 1 week have many wondering what, if anything, could have been done to save them. WMIR2 News reporter Mark Roper explains how the news of Kate Spade and Anthony Bourdain's death may encourage others to reach out to family and friends who they think are at risk. Mark?
Well, suicide is a difficult subject for many to talk about, but having a conversation with someone you know who's in crisis is a place to start. Famed fashion designer Kate Spade was found dead in her New York apartment Tuesday. 3 days later, celebrity chef and TV personality Anthony Bourdain is found dead in his hotel room in France Friday. The cause of death for both, suicide.
It's really sad, and it shines a light on the growing problem. In fact, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention has reported that suicide rates have increased 25% in the last 2 decades, and suicide is now among the top 10 causes of death in the United States.
Public figures taking their life by suicide won't necessarily put the idea in their mind, but it could make it worse for them. And we do know that when there's a public figure who dies by suicide, we tend to see increases in rates.
And while Maryland reportedly has one of the lowest suicide rates in the country, it doesn't mean the need for prevention is any less. Risk factors may include traumatic events, the loss of a job, end of a relationship, or a serious physical illness, but friends and family may be able to help.
You notice that someone is just down, not themselves, or seems agitated, if they are talking about life not being worth living or feeling hopeless, those are really signs.
Suicide isn't an easy conversation for most, but the high-profile deaths of 2 public figures has people talking.
Talking about this as a society is something that we can do to destigmatize mental health. Often, it's all too common that people who need help are scared to get the help because they're not comfortable telling others what they're experiencing.
You should honestly ask them if they are thinking about hurting themselves or if they're thinking of ending their life, because that can open up the conversation. It might give them permission to talk to you, and it might be a pathway to getting them help.
And there are many resources to reach out for help in our area. For a list of numbers to call, look for this story on our website, WMAR2news.com.